Hi, this is Donna with Angelically Inspired. We're so grateful that you've chosen to join us today with our radio show here at Blog Talk Radio or on Spreaker. We're so glad to have you here. Thank you for joining us. We have a couple of things that we need to tell you before we get started with the radio show, our regularly scheduled program now. First off, we will not read for anyone who does not give their permission. So if you're calling or you're inquiring about your ex-girlfriend or your current girlfriend or a spouse or a family member or a friend, and you want to know how they're doing or what they're up to or whom they're seeing, I'm sorry, we cannot give out that information. That's like going up to their house and looking in their windows. If they want you to know what's going on, they will tell you when they're ready. Okay. Secondly, if you need financial help and assistance, go see a financial counselor. Go to the bank. They will help you. They'll help you for free. So go see a financial advisor if you have financial issues. If you have legal issues, please contact legal aid or go see an attorney, okay? If you have medical issues, go see a healthcare practitioner. Go to a doctor, go to a clinic, go to the emergency room. Go get the help that you need, okay? We cannot be responsible for anyone's actions who, follow our shows or who speak to us in person. We cannot be responsible for your actions or your inactions. So, go see a doctor, go get financial help, go see a lawyer, those kind of things. Go see those kind of professionals if you need that type of help. We cannot be held and we will not be held responsible for anything, that takes place. If you choose not to go see a doctor, we will not be held responsible for your health. If you choose not to go see a financial advisor, we will not be held responsible for your finances. If you choose not to go see an attorney, we will not be held responsible for your legal issues. Those are just okay? We also want to remind you that these readings, for legal purposes, are for entertainment purposes only. We do hope that you stay and listen to our show. Join us in our chat rooms and have a super, super angel blessed day. Again, this is Donna with Angelically Inspired, and thank you for joining us. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're so glad to be here today. We're so glad that y'all are here. Good morning, Julia. We're glad that you're here with us today. The thing with this chat, it only types part of the messages. It only types part of the messages. So I can only see part of it. Hey, okay, there it is. I know there are some strange sounds going on. It is completely through microphone, but through the disclaimer, when I did it, the room was full of angels helping me with my disclaimer. So that was the angels that were back there saying, hey, we're helping you out here. So yeah, I know it was kind of weird. We caught that. But good morning. We're so glad you're here. And we're going to get started in just a second. Today is Tuesday. And our card for the day today is the Knight of Michael. So we're excited about that. The Knight of Michael. Oh my gosh, I just kind of went blank there on the Knight of Michael. The Knight of Michael, he reminds us that yes, we're strong. Yes, we've got stuff going on. But he also reminds us, it's time to take action. It's time to be really, really fast. Get things going. It tells us to follow our minds. Follow logic over emotion. You have to act quickly, but not impulsively. All right. Respond, not react. Okay. They're saying that, you may be a champion for a cause, and that's okay. And there may be times where we lack diplomacy, but there's lots of sudden changes going on, so be ready for that. We did receive some questions, so we have those. We're going to get started with that in 20 seconds here. All right. 1 second. We're working on pulling it up here. All right. So, Julia has some questions. We're going to get to those in 20 seconds here. She wants to know what kind of guidance the
the angels have in regards to, her personal life there. So we're going to grab our cards here. We're going to jump right in after a sip of coffee, because coffee is where it's at. All right, let's give a little shuffle here. Today is Stand Up for Your Belief Day, Stand Your Ground Day, Take Fast Action Day. You don't have to be Diplomatic Day, just tell it how it is Day. I know, Jules, I got that. I love our chat window. If you're not in our chat window, you should get in it. Okay, information from Miss Jules. She's so cute. We love her. Okay. All right. So first and foremost, Jules, you've got the 8 of Gabriel here, and she's saying, you've got a great deal of activity going on, but with that great deal of activity, you've got sudden and immediate results. It is important to pay attention to your communication today. So important communication is you're having important communication. You're dealing with important communication. But the right after that is card number 16, with Major Arcana saying, it's time for you to change your life. You've had a sudden revelation that's going to offer you freedom. And they're saying break free of that procrastination. Stop procrastinating. Embrace the opportunities that are bringing forth the changes. And they're saying, don't be afraid. 6 of Ariel is jumping in, and she's saying your material needs will be fulfilled in unexpected ways. Through your acts of kindness, but also as you give, you will also be receiving with a grateful heart. So, a sudden revelation that's offering freedom. I know where you're leaning. I know where you're going. And I'm saying that what the angels are telling you, they're offering you freedom. They're offering to help you make these changes. So they're going to be supportive of you while you make these changes. Let's see. Anything else here? Let's pull up 10 of Michael. Situation has ended. There you go. Your situation has ended, and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness are now following you, and it's time to put the past behind and move on. That's 10 of Michael. We've also got the Page of Michael. And they're saying an exciting new challenge will come up. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very, very thoroughly. Is that better? Really? You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. Is that better? I didn't mean to sound muffled. Put the past behind you. Move forward. Jump up. Be happy. Go for it. Make it happen. Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. But they're saying make those changes. Go for it. Read all documents and contracts very, very carefully. Read contracts and documents very carefully. Make those changes. You will be, supported financially, materially, in unexpected ways. So go for it. I hope that's better. I moved the microphone around. Okay, next up. Okay, we have our list here. So let me pull up our list here. Okay, Miss Lynette. You said just pull cards. Just give me the information that I need. You're so very welcome, Julia. And I apologize for the muffling. I think maybe I just need to pull my microphone closer. Maybe that's what it was. If there's anything else, Julia, just let me know, and we will go for that. Okay. Miss Lynette sent in questions. Lynette, you've got 21, The World with Archangel Michael. It's a very happy ending, coming full circle and spiritual growth and insight, which, you had an idea about that, Lynette. You've also got the 5 of Raphael saying, everything happens for a reason. Release your regrets and embrace the opportunities for happiness and search for the silver lining. It's time to search. Lynette, you've also got the Emperor here, and he's saying, it's Archangel Uriel, and he's saying you have stability and efficiency. Take charge of the situation and start making those ambitious plans. That's for you, Miss Lynette. Next up, we have Miss Sue. Miss Sue. Just a moment. I can't type and talk at the same time. Oh, Miss Sue. Let's shuffle a little bit here for you. Shuffle. Okay. Miss Sue. Sue, you've got the 4 of Raphael. Seek out some other possibilities. Look for a magical life, but be aware of your own emotions. Be aware of your emotions and pay attention to those. We've also got the High Priestess of Archangel Haniel. And she says you're receiving some powerful insight. Reflection and meditation are providing you valuable information, and please be at peace. It's time. We've also got the 2 of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible for you, see, important relationships with people who share your vision. Okay? So share that vision, make it happen. In Texas. Always in Texas. Always in Texas. Alright, we've also got, this show's a lot more laid back, or a little more, I don't know. I'm going to say serious. It's not as much fun, I guess. I guess it's because I'm like here by myself. And, we get a little lonely. So more serious. I have some time. Alright, who was I pulling for? I'm going to start pulling cards. Alright, so I'm going to say this is for Sandy. Sandy, Sandy, Knight of Gabriel. Stay determined and move forward, Sandy. Be prepared for any possibility. And maybe a little environment activity you've been thinking about. Maybe it's picking up trash at the curb. Or you've been thinking about, using a water filter or recycling. Do it. Make it happen. And you've got the card of the day for today. The Knight of Michael. And Sandy, the card for the day today. Again. You're strong, you're committed, you're intellectual, you're diligent. It's time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion, and sudden changes you have to move forward with. And then you've got the Queen of Gabriel. Reminding you that yes, you're passionate, you're charming, you're bright, and yes, you are independent. You can do anything you want right now. Go after what you want. Decide what wins. Carefully decide what wins, and then go for it. You have the ability to attract helpful people. So that's Miss Sandy. Next up, we have Miss Vicky. is Vicky up next. First thing, for Miss Vicky, I haven't put towards for her yet, but I'm feeling justice is hers. Things are going her way. I'm feeling just decisions. I feel like anything legal is going to be in her favor. So that's good for Vicky. Is this any better for you now? I don't understand. When I do playback, it sounds okay. This is strange. Okay, angels, come on, clear it out. Make me clear. I want to be clear. I'm hard feeling. Maybe you can hear me now. Okay. This is craziness. Okay, Vicky. Solutions, Archangel Zadkiel. Success is coming from objective compromise, self-control, and patience with forgiving and healing energy. As you forgive yourself and others, you will heal. You've also got the page of Raphael. A new emotional situation is coming your way. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations will be received, and you have great intuitive insights. Pay attention to those. At the same time, you've got the Ace of Raphael saying you have positive new emotional experience. You've got fulfilling romantic relationships and deep and lasting spiritual insights. So you've got that going on for you, Vicky. Next up, Jill. Okay, good Gerald. Good cards. The Eight of Michael. You can be free, Gerald. Make a courageous choice to change the situation. You're not seeing things clearly. You got the Two of Raphael. The two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirit. Do not give up on those that you do not give up on those you love. And lastly, you've got the Page of Michael. An exciting new challenge is coming your way. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents thoroughly, here, Joel. Okay. This is crazy. The computer. Okay, let's try it on. Gerald got the Page of Michael, which is exciting new challenges. They have what it takes to succeed and review contracts documents thoroughly. Gerald also has two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits. Do not give up on those you love. He's also got that you can be free, Gerald. Make a courageous choice to change the situation because you may not necessarily be seeing things clearly. Okay, next up is for Palindrome. We've got the Magician. And the Magician is Archangel Raziel. And he's saying you can manifest the life that you want. And what you need will magically appear and you have successful new beginnings. Successful beginnings. New beginnings. And you've also got divine guidance with Archangel Sandcloud. Sandcloud is saying the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. And while You need to take the function meditation because that will provide valuable information that you're looking for and do not use. I have that one. It says that there's one thing.
And we're back. Yay! Okay, so next up we've got a message from my friend Jerry. He sent in some questions and wanted their answers. So we're just going to, I'm not going to reveal his questions, but I will reveal his answers. Yay, we're clear as a bell now. Don't know what happened there, but okay, we'll take it. All right, for Jerry, you have the wheel with Archangel Jeremiah, and he's saying, new beginnings, the end of delays, and a change in a direction that will offer you happiness. You've also got the Knight of Ariel saying, there's so much to accomplish, Jerry. Make a very, very detailed plan because you are being watched over someone who is very kind and loving and gentle. You've also got the Nine of Ariel saying, Jerry, your dreams are being fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success and a love of life for the beautiful things. Yay! I'm going to move my mic back a little bit. Hoping I'm still clear as a bell. Need a little bit of room to work here. Okay, next up, let's see. Next up is Michelle. I'm going to do a little shuffle here for Michelle. Okay. If you're not in our chat room, you should go. It's a lot of fun. Okay, Michelle, you've got Archangel Chamuel saying, hey, Michelle, it's time to change your life. A sudden revelation is going to offer you freedom. And it's time for you to break free from procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change is bringing you, Michelle. You've also got the Eight of Michael saying, you can be free, but you need to make the courageous choice to change your situation. You're not seeing things very clearly right now. You've also got the Queen of Ariel saying, nurture yourself and those that you love. You have the ability to make anything more beautiful, and you do give practical and wise advice. So yay, that's a wonderful reading for you, Michelle. You have choices to make. And it's time to make those choices. Stop procrastinating. Get busy. Okay. Next up, we're going to go for Serena. Okay, Serena. Serena has the Queen of Ariel. That's weird because I just shuffled really well. Nurture yourself and those that you love. You have the ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical advice that you give. Serena, you also have the Three of Ariel. Do what you love. It is a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in cooperative manner. You've also got the Empress with the Archangel Gabriel. And she says, Serena, it's time to act on your plans. Creativity is rewarded, and you have luxurious or abundant resources coming your way. Next up, we have spiritually happy. Let's give a little shuffle here for spiritually happy. Spiritually happy. You have the moon with Archangel Haniel. And Archangel Haniel is saying to you, you have the ability to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance and face your fears and grow stronger. You also have the Four of Ariel. And the Four of Ariel says that when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Change is good.
extremes in how you save or spend money. You can save really great one day and spend it all the next. So be careful of those extremes. We also have the Eight of Gabriel, and she's saying there's a great deal of activity going on with you right now, Serena. Or, I'm sorry, spiritually happy. You have a great deal of activity going on, but you have sudden and immediate results. So pay attention to important communications that you have today. Okay, next up we have Rose. Rose is next. Okay, Rose. Okay, for Rose, first and foremost, you have the Eight of Michael. Eight of Michael for Rose. You can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not saying things clearly. Oh, you have the same as Michelle there. You also have the Ace of Gabriel, Rose, and she says you have a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing and use your sense of wonder. At the same time, you have the Knight of Raphael, and he says, Rose, whether you're in a committed romantic relationship right now or you have one coming to you, you're being swept off your feet, and situations or topics that make your heart flutter are going to come up. Ooh, how wonderful is that? New beginnings. Great job, Rose. Okay, next up is Nana. Okay, for Nana, I'm going to say first and foremost, Nana, is it's time for you to take that risk. Stop procrastinating. Move forward. Make it happen. Stop procrastinating. Procrastination is not necessary. You don't need to procrastinate. You need to step up and move forward and take that risk. Okay, Nana? I'm also telling you, you have new beginnings. Pay attention to the small print and contracts. Okay? Have a lawyer or an attorney go over your contracts to make sure that they are in your favor. You want them in your favor, so make sure you've got that, okay? Candy, even though you're suffering a loss and you have great sadness, take a deep breath, okay? It will get better. You need to take a deep breath. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Relax. Relax. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Just, Kenny, we all go through periods of great sadness. And it's time, forgive. Do a lot of forgiving. And it's also time to, look at the past and look at it favorably. Look at it with love and with kindness. Okay? Don't romanticize it. But look at it with kindness. And you heal. Go through this process. I know you've got some stuff going on in your family. Heal from it. Forgive. Forgiveness is very, very important. Forgive. Forgiveness is very important for you. So make sure that you offer forgiveness as well as receive forgiveness, okay? And tell those, I forgive you. You don't have to do it physically. Just do it in meditation. Put them into your meditation. And tell them, I forgive you for this. And I ask you to forgive me as well. Okay? So you can do that way. But you do have some new beginnings coming up for you. We do have some changes in finances to the positive, so you're going to have some inflow, some positive abundance coming into you, financial abundance coming into you. So accept it, take it, and be happy. Susan, I'm hearing that you have great changes coming to you as well. I feel like you've got a move coming. I don't feel, I feel it's a physical move, yes, but I don't feel it's a home. I feel it's in regards to a job change in location. I don't know if you're changing jobs, new companies, or if it's a promotion within your job, but I feel that you have change coming in regards to job, different location. It could be in the same building, but it feels like you're moving to a different place. So next, Nathaniel. I have told you for years you need to get your music out. It's time, it's past time. You're going to miss, you have missed a lot of opportunities by not putting your music out there, earlier. You need to get that music out there. You've missed a lot of golden opportunities. So get that stuff out there. Okay? Make it happen. Make it happen, Nathaniel. I think we're going to go ahead and take a little break, wish everyone a happy day. So we'll be right back. And let's listen to a little bit of music for a minute.
Can you hear me now? Okay. Coffee, coffee, coffee. We love coffee. What would we do without it? Okay. Am I clear? I love technical difficulties. They give me such joy and pleasure. I don't like being muffled. It makes my heart hurt. Okay, I think I solved the problem. I think I discovered what it was. Okay, that means that, you know, I have to be smarter. Can you still hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you still hear me? That means I've discovered what the technical difficulty was. It was me. When I have my microphone on, I have to turn the sound off on the computer. Okay, so sound off on the computer. Oh, I love my technical support. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Michelle. I have to turn the sound off on the computer when I'm using this when I'm using the external microphone. Good gravy. For all of you who had readings and you couldn't understand them, I apologize. I could try and redo them, or we can move forward. Jules, were you able to hear your answers? I know Michelle said hers was very in and out. Michelle, basically what yours boiled down to is you have great new opportunities coming forward for you. However, you have choices to make and you need to stop procrastinating. Okay, these choices for you can bring you lots of financial reward, but you've got to make the choice. You have to stop and, you know, make that choice and move forward. Okay, Julia, basically what your answer was, boiled down to a nutshell, was that you have life-altering decisions to make. But once that decision is made, you will have a lot of freedom. Okay, so make the choice, have the freedom, and during that freedom, you will have a lot of new opportunities. Things will come out of the blue for you. You'll have a lot of new opportunities. Also, your material needs will be met. So you don't need to worry. Everything will be taken care of. All of your needs will be met. Okay? I hope you heard that crystal clear. Okay. Michelle, when you went and checked on it in the back, is it better now?
Yes.
Okay. So that was the issue. Okay. For everyone else, basically, oh, good, Julia, good. Okay, now we've got this figured out. Oh, Lordy, you're so welcome, sweetheart.
Hey, Julia.
Mom said, hey, don't know if you can hear or not. Okay. All right, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Next up, we're going to pull some cards here. Nana, we pulled some cards for you. Excellent. Nana, I'm going to tell you first and foremost, without any cards, you know you have new opportunities available to you. Stop, stop, stop procrastinating. Make it happen. But read the small print on any and all contracts. New beginnings are coming your way. Nathaniel, stop messing around. Stop procrastinating. I've been telling you for years. Get that music out there. Send some music to me. I'll put it on the radio show. But you have to send it. You have to put it out there. Your music can't get out there if you're not marketing it. If you're not putting it out, I will help. Just send me the music. Okay? You have to make that effort. I'm trying to think what else. I don't remember. Woo! What a morning. Telling you. All these technical difficulties. But I'm glad we finally, an hour later, have it figured out.
Teamwork.
All right, teamwork. That's what it takes. Good gravy. All right. Oh, Gerald, in case you couldn't hear yours, basically, you know, there's something so much better out there for you. You have choices to make. Again, it's all boils down. Today's a day about choices. Lots of choices today. Quick action. But that fast action brings you fast results. Okay? So, Gerald, yes, you have some challenges, but, you know, move forward. Take that opportunity that's been offered to you because it will lead you to great financial success and great financial reward. You've been thinking about moving? Move. Make it happen. Make it happen. All right. Next up, we're going to put Candy. You've had some grief and a lot of sadness. There's more to come. You know this. However, you will make it through to the other side. Offer forgiveness where it is needed, but also forgive yourself. And you can do that in a meditation if you need to. If you don't want to do it in person, do it in a meditation. Pull that person into your meditation, and tell them, I forgive you for whatever. Okay? You forgive them and ask them to forgive you as well. Okay? Because that goes two ways. And that's up to them if they choose to. But pay attention to the body language and their words when you pull them into your meditation. Because when you do a meditation and you pull someone in, that's their higher consciousness. Okay? Their higher consciousness is there with you. They might be at work doing something, or they may be asleep, but that you're talking to their higher consciousness. And they will receive that message. They will know that you've offered them forgiveness. And they will feel, if you've asked them to forgive you, they may feel the need to forgive you. And they may say, you know what, I forgive her for whatever. Or they may call you and say, hey, something's been really heavily on my mind. I feel like I need to forgive you for something, so I forgive you. All right? So do that in a meditation. You'll see how awesome it works. It does work. It's awesome. Spiritually happy, you've got changes. Romance is getting more intimate, coming forward, new stuff. So, yay. Okay. Ellen, 7 of Michael. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. You might need a partner or a teammate, I guess, so to speak. Someone to help you to do everything that needs to be done. You have got so much going on. You need to take a breather. They're also saying, Archangel Raphael stepping up. He says you need to make choices from your heart. Use the power of love in your choices, okay, when you make decisions. You've got some deep emotional commitments coming up. If you're not already involved, they will get even deeper. If you're not, it's coming. You've also got the Ace of Gabriel saying you have the gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. You have the chance to do something amazing and use your sense of wonder. Make it happen. What else do we have for the day today? I think that's about it. We had the Knight of Michael, who tells us swift action, big choices, pay attention to the small print, pay attention to contracts. We got all that going on. Today is Tuesday, May 13th. Our color for the day is white. And in case you're not aware, our moon tomorrow is Wednesday. It will be the flower moon, also known as the milk moon. I think it's got numerous other things. But the full moon will be in Scorpio. And the full moon will happen at 2:16 p.m. Texas time or 3:16 p.m. Eastern. And the color for the day tomorrow is yellow. But today's color is white. Moon's in Scorpio. Today also begins the Celtic tree of month of Hawthorn. So if you follow the Celtic calendar, today begins the month of Hawthorn. Okay, so that is all of the wisdom we have to impart for the day today. We wish you all a very, very blessed day. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Jules, for helping out with our technical difficulties. Thank you for bearing with us throughout the entire process. Thank you for Michelle for joining us.
You're so welcome.
I appreciate it. Thank you for being with me. We want to thank each and every one of you who are listening to our archive or listening to us live who are not in our chat room. Thank you for joining us. You can also catch us on Blog Talk Radio under Angelically Inspired. You can check out our website. Our website is angelicallyinspired.com, and you can find us on YouTube. Until we will be back here on Thursday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So for another hour of readings and fun and joy and happiness. So until then, from us here at Angelically Inspired, namaste. Have a blessed day.
Namaste.